taking the time out to really craft mixologists is what Fundamentals of Bartending is, getting the bartenders to understand different spirits, how they work, different flavor profiles.
So after bartending for about 15 years and after teaching for about 10 years, I knew I wanted to make bartending just a bit more accessible to disenfranchised communities. Specifically Black, brown, women, just make it more accessible. Growing up in Nashville, the bartending community was not diverse at all. So, started devising a plan to come up with a virtual platform. Fundamentals of Bartending via Academia Patron and the Virtual Bartender Academy was born.
The very first Fundamentals of Bartending in partnership with Virtual Bar Academy took place in Nashville, Tennessee. When entering the hospitality workforce, there's really not a manual that you get that teaches you all of the skills of how to bartend. The goal was to really empower people and educate them. The goal of Fundamentals of Bartending is to equip our students with the knowledge to confidently enter the workforce with category training as well as all of the information they need about Bacardi brands. I'm just really excited to bring Fundamentals of Bartending live in person, to be able to take in all of this knowledge and have one-on-one experiences with our brand ambassadors.
I always think about diversifying spaces that I'm in. You know, it's very common for me to be the only Black something, to be the only woman, to be the only young person, and being able to have anyone who has just the time. But imagine seeing people of color, seeing women of color, seeing women be able to master this, become mixologists, move up the ranks, start their own businesses. I mean, who's not inspired by that? I want to be able to think about building generational wealth for my children. I mean, and so I'm hoping that this inspires them to think bigger.
And it focuses on communities that are often left out of the conversation. You know, brown, Black, and queer communities who want the opportunity, who are talented, but a lot of times overlooked and not given the same attention.
But I thought it was awesome. I've been in the industry for 30 years. I've learned some things today. I always want to learn. I think anybody should do it.
So to be able to go, this is the beginning of bartending, this is how you can be involved in it and grow your career, I think it's just an amazing opportunity.
So this is a safe moment to ask those questions, to figure it out, to learn, to grow, and I think Atlanta needs something like this on a more consistent basis.
Well, first session, we now know fundamentals. We know about the origins of the different spirits, how it's made, the process of making it, how they infuse different flavors into it, kind of drinks that were famous throughout the years. It's just definitely a great immersive experience.
You know, what we do, you know, what we're doing with this program is making sure that they have the same head start as everyone else. It just adds that extra spark to then be a domino effect for them to affect change within their community as well, and to be that light just like we're trying to be for everybody else.
You know, it's great that we can give back as a business through Patron and Bacardi and all of the multicultural and LGBTQ+ ambassadors being involved provides an opportunity for the students to see people that look like them. It's been a long time coming.
It was definitely necessary for this market, something I advocated to be here, and I'm looking forward to see what amazing talent we create through this moment.